This is for Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. Happy Friday, guys, aka Love Day. I wanted to do a love message today. Yeah, if I have time over the weekend, I'll do more signs or more readings, but we'll see. All right, so let's see. What do Sagittarius placements most importantly need to know right now? Okay, so we got perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. Some of you guys could be realizing you're better off with or without someone. Or you could be trying to gain a better perspective about a situation. Maybe you need some space. What else? Yeah, shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. There could be an unexpected conflict that happens between you and someone, Sag. Maybe over the weekend. We'll see. Yeah, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatible. Maybe some of you guys are realizing that you and somebody just aren't that compatible and that you're better off. And this may be something that is shocking or unexpected, or this could be how somebody feels about you. Take it how it resonates. What else? What else? Okay, we got memories. Reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. What's perspective? Capricorn had, no, Taurus had that. So you or someone can have Taurus in their chart. What's perspective? I want a cupcake today. Perspective. Okay, karma and obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, karma, consequences, cause and effect, and debts. Breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. What's perspective for Sag? Perspective. Okay, rejection. Abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. Some of you guys could be realizing, somebody may feel like some of you guys may realize somebody's rejection of you was for your protection. Like you may realize you're better off, that somebody left you or they didn't want you, or this could be what somebody's realizing about you. Okay, somebody may also just feel like they're better. Yeah, somebody could be rejecting someone. Yeah, pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. What's shocking? Okay, chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. We have apology, obsession, child. Forgiveness, return, sorry, obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction, and influences, attachments, third parties, and peers, intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So, somebody could have rejected you guys because they felt like they would be better off, or you could have did this. Maybe somebody thought they would be better off by themselves, in another connection with another person, or doing something else. And, it caused somebody to be rejected, abandoned. Somebody could have did it out of fear, right? Maybe somebody thought they wasn't good enough. But I feel like with this shocking and chemistry, somebody could be realizing the very same person that they rejected or walked away from or thought was better off without them, or that they would be better off, they have insane chemistry with. And that could be why somebody wants to apologize. Somebody here could be obsessed with the intimacy. But, with the influences here, maybe somebody was influenced by advice from other people, because you see how this person's head is like split open. So this person could have, somebody here could have let people get in their ear, let people just get in their head, or they could have had irrational fears from their past interfere. What's memories? Or this could be y'all. And we got return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Yeah, somebody wants to go back to someone that's familiar and distracted. Sidetrack, change, delays, longing, craving, aching, and wanting. Depth, awareness, importance, and value. And we have shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Somebody here wants to go back to someone because they have a lot of depth to them. Somebody is longing for that depth, that that it's not just the sexual chemistry that somebody gets from another person. It's also maybe this person's wisdom, the way they see life, the way they go about things. There's something about someone that they just cannot shake. But they could have rejected and walked away or chose somebody else or whatever the case is, or even got distracted. Yeah, confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. And we got confessions and hopeless, child. But let's see. Oh, let me check on my pizza. Oh. Perfect. I'll leave it. Let me cover. All right, Sag. All right, what's perspective and rejection? Better off, happiness, clear headspace, rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. What's that for Sag? Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody, yeah, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have also walked away because they felt like something could have been going on with somebody's finances, their money. Some of you guys aren't talking to this person, or if you are talking to them, it's very little. But there may be no communication, or somebody, or if there is communication, what needs to be communicated is not being said. So, Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody here also could be a bit scatterbrained, maybe even a bit paranoid. I feel like somebody here did something when they were a bit scattered, distracted. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, abandonment, being left out in the cold, being rejected. What's shocking? Turmoil, trouble, unexpected, chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. What's that? Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. For a while, somebody could have, Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. Somebody definitely could have been in denial about their feelings for someone, and they could have really, Eight of Cups, walked away, abandoned. They could have went towards something new, even started something long-term, or thought something was going to be long-term, but then Ace of Wands, somebody was chasing something new, or if they thought going towards whatever was new was better, but they realized it's not with the Ace of Wands. The same wand that's in this person's hand where they were excited is the same wand that's in reverse. And I feel like that's why with the Judgment, somebody wants to return, but they're keeping this to themselves. I feel like somebody's being quiet about what they really want, how they really feel. Two of Pentacles, Jupiter and Capricorn. So this could even be like, somebody could also be realizing, because sometimes with the Two of Pentacles, it could be about comparisons, comparing one thing to another, comparing one person to another. Somebody is realizing out of nowhere, this could even be like a revelation, that nobody compares to a certain person, or whatever chemistry or spark or passion that they have for a particular person. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. What's that for Sag? There's no comparison. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse, Virgo. Maybe somebody is going to come out and say this. Somebody may come out of hermit mode, or they may stop being silent about it. I feel like somebody also could, if they are in a relationship, they feel really alone. They can't be themselves. And when you can't really be yourself in a relationship, it's going to make you feel alone. What's perspective and rejection? Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have even gotten bad advice from someone about another person. The Devil here, Capricorn. You or someone can have Capricorn in their chart. The Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Virgo. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Somebody could be born in September. I feel like somebody was just not in their right mind when they did something. Somebody here could also be overly critical. Overly judgmental, emasculating with this Queen of Swords in reverse. That could be like a mother figure, a friend. What's the shocking in chemistry? Ten of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, Taurus, Libra energy. Mars and Pisces. This could be someone that's you or somebody has a family with, or there could be a bitter ex of yours that you guys walked away from, or that you just broke things off with. This could even be like somebody you could have been married to. The Queen of Swords is usually someone that's divorced, but there could be a broken family dynamic here. What's memories in return? Hold on. Memories in return for Sag. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like there's going to be some back and forth. There's going to be communication. Y'all about to hear from somebody, or you could be the ones that's reaching out because you may be the ones that's hiding how you really feel. Okay, if you were the one that walked away from somebody or rejected someone or didn't want something with them, and now you realize, damn, nobody actually compares. You may need to be the one to reach out, or somebody has to reach out to you. Flip and switch it. But Six of Pentacles, Moon and Taurus. Somebody wants to equal give and take. Somebody can want to give to this now. Maybe, yeah, I feel like somebody here wants to be open. Definitely somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants to balance something out. Make something right. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. My God. The Sun here, Leo energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys could be dealing with another fire sign, a Pisces or air sign, or a Virgo, or somebody that has those placements in their chart, or you do. Somebody also could have got, like I said, there could be somebody around a person. This could be their sister, their mother, an ex of theirs. It's somebody here that maybe somebody compared you to, or you could have compared someone to another person. But I feel like the Queen of Wands in reverse is a very jealous person. They're competitive. They're nasty. They can even be abusive. Queen of Swords in reverse is a very toxic person. I don't know if somebody here impulsively cut somebody off, or this person is just very nasty. They're a liar. They always got something negative to say about people. And I don't know if this person put something in your ear about somebody, and that could have made you walk away, or that made somebody walk away from you. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody could also be a Pisces, March. Queen of Wands in reverse, or March, Aries. Yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody had a fear of commitment long term. I really get that somebody took bad advice from somebody. Mercury and Virgo with the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been with somebody for a long time. Yeah, the Judgment. It's like the past. Somebody doesn't want something to be over. It's like somebody could want your forgiveness, or you need to forgive this person. Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hangman here. Pisces. Somebody was being stubborn, ignorant. With this Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody can have you could be seeing 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Somebody can have very ignorant family members or very ignorant people around them. There could be something about, there's comparisons here about looks, about, it's just something very ignorant with the Hangman in reverse. I feel like something is very, very ignorant. Yeah. Maybe somebody could have chose one. I feel like I don't know if somebody chose one person because they fit more to their family standard or the way they look, or I don't know. But I feel like something is very ignorant. Very, I don't know, this could be a person that someone is around. This could be like somebody's mother who's very ignorant, they're hot-headed, they're judgmental, they're overly critical of people, they emasculate men, they're very emasculating, very nasty person. And that could be what somebody is seeing. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, the Fool. Somebody didn't take a risk or a chance on someone. Maybe, I don't know, somebody got friend zoned. But now somebody's like, wait, this person is not just a Page of Pentacles. They're a whole Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's realizing like, damn, I should have been investing in this person instead. Yeah. Why is the Hangman here in reverse? Yeah, the Page of Cups. I feel like somebody could have did something they were very immature, childish. Somebody also could be naive. So it's very easy for somebody, they don't really have a mind of their own. So if somebody's family says, oh, you should go be with so-and-so because they're light skin or they're dark skin or they're taller, they're shorter, they have more money or they have this, they have that, somebody's going to do it. Whether they realize it or not, somebody's going to do it. Nine of Wands here. Somebody could be going through karma. Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. Somebody also could be a bit paranoid. They could be even really shy. Maybe somebody doesn't really know how to express themselves. They don't know how to say something. They don't know how to say, I miss you. Maybe there's too much time that has passed. Maybe somebody feels like somebody could be uninterested. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse? I'm getting a lot. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Somebody's in regret. Yeah, this could even be friends involved, family. I feel like somebody does want to come. Yeah, somebody is planning to come. Ooh! Three of Cups, the Strength, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody's planning on coming towards someone with an offer. I feel like somebody sees a future with somebody, but maybe somebody's family or friends, or there could be mutual friends or whatever this is. Maybe somebody has to get out of one situation. I feel like somebody's not being honest about who they really want, what they really like. With the Lovers in reverse, this could even be about somebody's sexuality. Maybe somebody's really into same sex and they feel like their family won't agree with it. Somebody may not want to come out the closet. Five of Cups here, Mars and Scorpio. Somebody's in regret for being loyal to a third party, being loyal to their family or other people's opinions, another situation, a person, because Two of Cups, they turned their back on the Two of Cups. A mutual love, mutual attraction, just on the same page with just about everything. Five of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have lied about being single. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's really codependent on somebody's opinion. It could be their mother or a friend, a mother figure. Venus and Virgo. Somebody's very codependent on other people's opinions about them. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is a very codependent person. They're not self-sufficient. They don't stand on their own. And Nine of Cups, somebody here, they're like a child still when it comes to their mentality. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, whether they realize it or not. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Somebody also could have judged someone because of their finances or how they dress, how they look, what they didn't have at the time. Like it's just for the wrong reason. Somebody, could have been overly critical. Mars and Leo here with the Seven of Wands, a blockage. Somebody could have been really defensive with another person, really on guard for no reason. This was something very irrational. Somebody was not in their right state of mind or in a clear headspace when they did something. And that's why they're in regret. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody's realizing there is no comparison. There's a connection that somebody has with someone and nothing or nobody else compares. Somebody may even just be shy about expressing this. Two of Cups here. They could be hiding this. I feel like somebody's not being authentic or they're not being real about how they feel for another person. Venus in Cancer with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups here. Yeah, Nine of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could have been moving really slow. I feel like somebody is a bit slow to commit, but once they commit, I don't get that somebody's juggling. And for those of you that are already dealing with somebody, you're already in a relationship. I don't see somebody juggling. There could be something going on with this person's finances or family dynamics, or this is you. There could be a mother figure that somebody just has to set boundaries with. There's a mother, whether it's someone's mother, or sister, an aunt, an ex, baby, a child's mother. Somebody needs to set boundaries with this person. That could be with slowing something down in a connection. Knight of Pentacles, but somebody is reliable, they're dependable, they're consistent, they're loyal. You don't really have to worry about this person like cheating necessarily, but it's a family member of yours or theirs that boundaries are needed. And somebody may have a child or kids with this person. So Knight of Pentacles, somebody's very codependent. Somebody's ex, this could be somebody's ex is still really codependent on their energy. Somebody here thinks they own somebody. They're territorial, I feel like, of someone. They're codependent. And it's really because this person could be in regret, and they see somebody move, they see you moving on, or they see somebody moving on and they want to get in the way. Somebody has to set boundaries. Somebody could be trying to apologize or use a child or kids or play on somebody's soft spot or whatever the case this is. Somebody here is just holding on to something. They want to keep something going. They just don't want to let go. They refuse to let go. They refuse to shift their perspective. They're just hard-headed. They're stubborn. And somebody's realizing that they're better off without this person. This bitch is trash. Was that your reading I did for y'all a few days ago, or was it fire signs? Because somebody here is trash. And they're getting mad. They're mad because they're getting left. Nobody want to deal with this. Somebody could be abusive, emasculating, just a nasty bitch. Who wants to deal with that? They're a liar. They're manipulative. Please, go away. Where reading was that? What was this? Yeah, somebody's behavior is very pathetic. Wait, where's that Sag reading? Yeah, the last one was they need to be saved from themselves. Their health and reputation will never be the same. Yeah, I feel like somebody is walking away from like a Jezebel type of person, like a whore, I guess. I don't want to, somebody that likes to get around, or they like to, I don't know. This person could be childish or immature. But the fire sign reading from October 15th was, yeah, this bitch is trash. And they know it, and they're bitter and crazy. Yeah, go watch the fire sign reading from the 15th. Somebody here is trash, and they don't want to be left behind. Knight of Pentacles upright, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something solid. I feel like somebody's working towards, something could be moving really slow between you and somebody, because there's like family stuff going on. This could be who somebody shares your children with, a child with, somebody's mother or family members, whoever this is. But yeah, there's something really solid between two people that's either coming in, or it's here already, or it's developing. Some of you guys, this could be a brand new person. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody may even be proposing or wanting to make something official. Ace of Pentacles. That's why this bitter person, this bitter bitch, is over here causing all this stuff. Ace of Pentacles, trying to use sex, and somebody could be getting proposed or making something exclusive. Trying to use kids, sex, family, just being territorial, just being needy, codependent, just feeling sorry for themselves, trying to love bomb or play the sympathy card or whatever the case. Somebody trying to play on somebody's soft spot, just all types of things. Well, so yeah, there's a wish being granted in the connection. Ten of Cups in reverse, why is that? Okay, yeah, somebody's family, there's a mob of people. Somebody's family members are very dysfunctional. They're very ignorant. Somebody's family is weird. Their family, friends, ex, whoever this is, it's weird. Six of Wands in reverse is a mob of people with bad intentions. And we have that clarifying the damn Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody's family members fucking suck. They're ignorant. and they have bad intentions. This could be, yeah, somebody's cousin, or this could even be somebody's friend. This could be somebody's mother, sister, aunt, whoever this is. These bitches are ignorant, they're bitter, they're insecure, they're competitive, they're jealous, they're nasty. Or this could be somebody's child's mother, whoever it is. Jupiter and Leo, yeah, somebody does not want to see somebody happy or have something. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to get somebody to make a bad choice with the Lovers in reverse, Tower in reverse. No. Yeah, somebody's family or friends, whoever, ex, whoever this is, they're upset about something changing. These people are not in favor of somebody going into a connection, a partnership with a particular person, and it's really for ignorant reasons. Somebody has a lot of ignorant people around them. Yeah, this is ignorant. It's ignorant and hateful, really. Somebody's family is ignorant. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Temperance here. Sag, that's your energy. You could be dealing with another Sag or someone that has Sag in their chart, or you could be a different sign watching for your Sag placements or cross-watching for a Sag. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus as well. Somebody's family has very ignorant views, maybe on beauty, looks, money, superficial things, colorism, like just really weird stuff. Somebody here could be biracial, the Queen of Wands. When I see the Queen and King of Wands, I always get like Latin or biracial vibes. Queen of Swords, somebody here could be Caucasian. Maybe somebody here is mixed. I don't know. Or they're just ignorant. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you. Somebody doesn't want, oh, somebody doesn't want like your DNA mixed with their family's DNA, or somebody doesn't want someone to date somebody that's not of the same culture or race or whatever you want to call it. It could be religion. It could be beliefs. It's something very ignorant here. Somebody doesn't, they don't really like the fact that you're mixing and intertwining with someone that could be different from you. This could be an interracial relationship. Or if it's not interracial, maybe it could be difference in complexion, difference in beliefs, difference in maybe one person's, it could be politics. It could be political. Maybe one person is more liberal and the other person is more conservative. There's something here that these people are not on board with a blend of energies here. Temperance, because that's the blending of opposites. Temperance, because some type of blending of energies is going to change the whole trajectory of somebody's like bloodline, something about traditions and all types of things like that. And somebody or a few people are not here for this. Temperance. Yeah, Six of Swords. Something is going to change and bring, yeah, there's going to be some type of relocation or a move here, possibly. Maybe somebody here needs to move. Y'all could be seeing 666. Yeah, somebody's not going to like this. They're not going to like this or want to see it. Somebody doesn't want to see this happen. Yeah. Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius. Somebody's family could be damn near racist. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody has a lot of false people around them that really don't mean them well. It could be their own mother, their sister, cousins, friends. I don't know what it is, but I feel like somebody here could want to reconcile with somebody. Somebody wants to go to, somebody could already be in a relationship. New, old, they could have went back to somebody from their past, or they could be with somebody new. But I feel like somebody wants to be with someone else. I don't know what the, I don't know. 9 of Wands. Y'all could be seeing 999. Moon and Sag here. Trauma. Somebody on guard. Y'all may have to protect this connection from your family, or protect your person from somebody that you either have kids with, your own family members or friends, something. I feel like somebody, now for others of you, somebody could want to reconcile with you. This could be someone in your family or someone that you have a family with, whatever, or somebody that you dated. This person could want to move to calmer waters, but you may not trust this person. I feel like they did too much, or you've been through too much with these people, with this person. You don't, I feel like somebody just wants to live a really peaceful life. They want to move away from the drama. They've been through enough. It's just like, no. I don't want to be the martyr anymore. I don't want to be the sacrificial lamb. I want to be happy. I want love. I want to be with the person that I really want to be with, not who you guys think is socially, politically, racially acceptable, or who you think is more complexionally acceptable. Like, no, somebody wants to go be with who they really want to be with. And you can't deny, and you can't, there's certain things that you just can't deny between two people. Especially when it's good. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, the 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants to return. Hi, at the salon getting hair, mani-pedi, self-care. Happy birthday, Arlen. I know your birthday's tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? Or is it the end of this month? 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants to return the Judgment. Somebody doesn't want something to be over. They want to come back. Yeah, somebody could want your forgiveness, or you want somebody's forgiveness. 3 of Wands here, Aries sun. Three of Wands in reverse, that's over somebody returning. If you haven't, yeah, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. For others of you, somebody could have went back to somebody. Somebody could have made the wrong choice and went backwards. Or they could have went towards, I don't know, I just feel like Lovers here, Gemini, somebody made the wrong choice, and it's bittersweet because it's like a person making the wrong choice with the wrong person kind of make them realize, like, oh shit, I know who my person is. But the bittersweet thing is, if and when this person does return, or cross watcher, it could be Sag, whatever, somebody may not trust the other person. There's like a lack of trust here. The Lovers in reverse is a lack of trust, a lack of accountability. Somebody could be trying to come back without taking accountability. Somebody could be trying to come back bearing gifts, money, but they're not being accountable for what they did, what they said. There could be a lack of trust. What's the Lovers in reverse? Yeah, the Moon. Yeah, somebody's not going to be sure if they should take somebody back. Or somebody's not sure if they should return back, or how they should return, when they should return, you know? Like 3 of Wands in reverse is like some type of delay, frustration. Somebody here could even be sexually frustrated. Cancer, Pisces here. If you guys know that somebody's already in a relationship and they come back, or they talk about they sexually frustrated, tell them, send them on their way. You're not going to be nobody's third party or sex fix. That's who you choose. That's who you chose. Figure it out with that person. You're not going to come back and use Sag or cross watcher for some damn sex and try to give to 2 different connections or situations. Either break up, divorce, or deal with that and then come back, or don't come back at all. And that's, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, somebody needs to confront something, be honest. What's the Moon here, Cancer, Pisces? There could be uncertainty, confusion. Yeah, Page of Wands. I'm telling y'all, somebody is like, should I say something now? Is this person still open? Are they still receptive? Like, somebody could be trying to do a little temperature check, you know, kind of, you know, throw some little bait to see what you know, see how you react, how you respond, or vice versa. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, Death card in reverse. Scorpio here. For others of you, I feel like somebody hasn't changed. I feel like somebody with the death card in reverse, Scorpio, somebody has not changed. They just want to have control and power. They just want to be able to say like, yeah, I can have Sag whenever I want. They're going to go right back to the same bullshit. They could be breadcrumbing, stringing you. Don't let nobody breadcrumb or string you along. Death card in reverse. Or cross watcher. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody coming in to smooth talk, or they're coming in. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to reconcile. Somebody has not let this go. They coming in hot. Some of you guys may reject this person because somebody could have chose somebody else over you, or vice versa. Or maybe somebody's worried that, damn, what if they reject me now? I rejected them. What if they do the same thing to me? But you won't know until you try. And the more somebody here holds back, the more it's going to weigh on them. So it's better to either get the yes and get it out the way, or get rejected, so at least you know, like, you tried, and just take it as a lesson. Just take it as a lesson. For some people, this may be a lesson. It may be a test for some of you guys, because this person could be coming back and they're already in a relationship. They're still connected to somebody. They still got somebody in their energy that they haven't set boundaries with. So do you want to be on the outside looking in with that? Or, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to make a decision. Somebody could just be coming back for sex, for kicks and giggles, just for a good time. So you're going to have to, it's going to be a test. Or it's going to be a test for somebody to boss up, man up, woman up, and say what they need to say. Especially if they was the ones who rejected or walked away. Or set the boundary that, hey, this is just going to be X, Y, and Z. I don't want anything more or anything less with you. They're going to have to come back and say, hey, you know what? I changed my mind. Can we start over? Can I, are you open to... But somebody could be want to ask you guys out on a date. They're coming in with an offer. Let's go for drinks. Let's go talk. Let's go do something. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody could be born in February. What's that? What's the Knight of Cups? Some of you guys have an offer coming in. Yeah, Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords, I don't really like the Five of Swords, because it's a very, now this Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, this could be someone, yeah, I don't know, Seven of Pentacles. Y'all may be like, that ship has sailed. A lot of y'all just, you have too much peace to go back. Somebody here thinks they got it like that. Maybe in the past they did. I don't like that. I don't like it. Five of Swords is somebody that's just like a lot of mind games. Somebody here thinks they're like that smooth or that. What's the Five of Swords? I don't know. Yeah, Judgment. I'm saying somebody hasn't changed. Somebody has, they still up. Judgment. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Oh, for some of you guys, this person knows that you have a love offer coming in, or that you want to make an offer to somebody. They're going to try to come back to stop. There's somebody here that does not want something to change. They're not in agreement to you shifting or you changing or you going towards something new. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups here. Somebody could be trying to come back in with that Six of Pentacles, because with the Six of Pentacles, somebody may put it to where you have a choice to make, or where you're conflicted between two people, but there's really no comparison, if you ask me. There's no really comparison to somebody. There's like night and day when it comes to different connections or different people. So this, yeah, I feel like something should be a very easy choice for somebody to make. It really should be. Unless somebody's making a decision they're not listening to their intuition, or they end up going backwards, or they don't really do their research, or they haven't done their shadow work, they may end up choosing the wrong person. If they going off of just sex or off of looks, it's going to be the wrong choice. Somebody could want to renew something with you guys, though. That Five of Swords is throwing me off. It could be someone that's like, okay, I'm going to get Sag or cross watchers back by any means necessary. Somebody really wants your forgiveness. This person may, yeah, what's the Ace of Cups? I don't know. Somebody this person, what's the Ace of Cups? It's too many. I don't want to. Seven of Pentacles, the World card. Y'all going to have to really look at this. Is this worth going back to? Do you want to get on this cycle with this person again? For somebody, if it's from your past, if you've already been in a long-term partnership with this person, you know what it's like to date them, you know what it's like to be in a relationship with them, and it didn't work out. It's, yeah, this could be like somebody got a demon attached. Somebody's like obsessed with somebody. They just can't let go. They won't let go, but they're still sneaky. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's why y'all gonna have to think about this one. Are you gonna close out this cycle for good, or are you gonna go back? It's really up to y'all. Yeah, Seven of Cups here. Don't get caught up in a fantasy or an illusion. Don't. Saturn and Taurus here. Think long and hard. Do you want to reinvest in this? The World card, fixed sign energy. Heavy Scorpio here, heavy Aquarius. Fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. This person has already put you through a lot. Your guides are guiding you towards something else, something better. Don't let nobody use kids or use the fact that you guys have history and nobody know, or y'all family, they don't want y'all, they don't want your kids around nobody new, or vice versa, whatever it is. Think long and hard. Think. Look closely. The devil's in the details. This decision and choice shouldn't be that hard. Don't get distracted. Don't get sidetracked. Yeah, because we got distracted, sidetracked, change, and delays. Somebody's trying to hold somebody up. Somebody wants to keep somebody just going through the same cycles of makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup. Or somebody could be wanting somebody to just having somebody make poor decisions, going through cycles of choosing people based on looks or just superficial shit. The Seven of Cups in reverse is a missed opportunity, and it's also superficiality. Somebody could be really superficial. Oh yeah, you should pick that one because they're lighter skin, or they're darker skin, or their butt is bigger, or they're skinnier, they're bigger, they're taller, they're shorter, they got more money, they drive a better car, or they got longer hair, or or shorter hair, whatever it is. So just, I don't know. Chakra messages. Yeah, unawakened and feeling lost. The judgment is here, or the awakening is here. So I don't. A lot of you guys, y'all, come on, y'all been here. What else? I feel like somebody here knows better now. Yeah, feeling insignificant. That's, yeah, codependency. That's this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse, bitch. They just feel small. This person is unawakened. They're lost. They're codependent. This person is just very territorial. They're controlling. They're immature. They got inner child wounds from their childhood that they need to work on. Their heart is blocked off. They can't see the bigger picture. They like shit like this. They like wasting their time. They like breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up, using the kids as excuses. Or using the fact, whatever or using your childhood traumas or theirs as an excuse or a crutch. Somebody's a loser. This bitch is trash. Go watch the fire signs. Somebody is trash and they know it. That's why they over here trying to cause confusion. Bring family and shit involved, or maybe somebody's family fucking sucks too. Because I did get that. Yeah, unable to self-reflect. Somebody can't self-reflect. Child, if y'all go back to somebody, because the Hermit in reverse, that could be a lack of self-reflection. And that could be why somebody made the wrong choice, or they're going to end up making the wrong choice. So just unawakened and feeling lost. Because once somebody goes back, they're not going to get out. They're going to be in that cycle. For some of y'all could have been on a cycle with this person anywhere from 2 to 10 plus years. And if you end up going back, you're going to be stuck in this for like 7 years. Or if you choose the wrong partner, you're going to be stuck in this cycle for at least like 7 years. Unawakened and feeling lost. I'm getting something about like a 7-year, maybe even 10-year cycle or more. Yeah, overreacting this year. Somebody here is a drama queen. They overreact. This person is lost. They're overly critical. Feeling insignificant. Yeah, lack of creativity. This person, they do the same shit. Y'all know better by now. Y'all know this person's tricks already. So if you fall for it again or cross watch it, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like y'all know better by now. Unable to self-reflect. Yeah, unable to concentrate. Somebody here's a distraction. And codependency, yeah. They like this. They like the back and forth. They like playing these games. They like going through these cycles. They just like wasting their time. They think this shit is fun. Somebody is childish. And for some of you guys, somebody's family is very ignorant. They can even be colorist. They're racist, colorist, ignorant, just classist. I think that's what you call it. Yeah. So this is your reading, Sag. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.